Well, hello there. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is an unboxing of the Witch's Moon for September 2022. The theme here is the spirit of Flora. If you're not familiar, the Witch's Moon is 3 different monthly subscription boxes that focus on like witchy tools and tools for light workers. There's herbs, there's crystals, there's candles, all kinds of fun stuff. So let's dig into it. Oh, it is roughly $50. I will leave a link down below if you'd like to check it out. So they provided this free of charge. You should know that up front. All the opinions are my own. And I have purchased this box on my own many times, like for the past couple of years. All right. So here's what it looks like. You always get a parchment letter describing everything that's in it, along with an oracle card, it looks like. So that's an oracle reading. Fairy light, we can gift you second sight. Allow us to awaken your inner eyes to the unseen realms. Close your eyes, count to 3, and when you open them, the world will be marvelous beyond measure. So like a little bit of a invocation for your third eye, for developing that vision. All right. So that looks like a sigil. They do these really beautiful sigils, and you can leave these on your altars. You can use them for whatever purpose they're drawn for. So I'm trying to find it. So this is a good one. This is the Great Transition sigil artwork. This specific sigil was created exclusively for this collection and is charged with the energies associated with the autumnal equinox, most particularly with the importance of the great transformation that happens during this time. Allow the sigil to work quietly in dispelling old thought patterns and bad habits, allowing you to draw inspiration for new hopes and aspirations. So this would be good for releasing, getting rid of something here. I think that little apple at the top is the beginning of this, like the upside of it. So I will be putting this on my altar, and I'll put a candle in the center of it and set my intentions for it. By the way, you can craft your own sigil. You'll have to Google how to do that, but it's relatively simple to do. It won't be as beautiful as this, but sigil work is a very easy way to practice your witchcraft every day. You can put sigils on everyday items. All right. So here we have some absolutely beautiful full-size artwork that you can also put in your grimoire, your book of shadows. This looks like a magical herbal reference, those that have healing properties. That's useful for spell work, particularly if you tend to work with, if you're a green witch, if you tend to work with herbals, and I do. And we have, I'm not sure what that is, but it's pretty, and we'll see what it is inside. So I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it is a ritual tea. And there's lemongrass in it. Lemongrass brings healthy communication to the forefront of our practice. I really think using herbals, using teas, these are good ways to kind of bump up the intention behind what you're doing. They provide like an extra boost of power to whatever you're doing. So that'll be fun to sip during a ritual. I often use cinnamon tea because I like the taste of it, number one, and it has the tendency to make things start moving. It's a hot spice. It makes things start going faster. And I'm impatient. Always have been, always will be. And it looks like we have a smudge stick here. And that smells amazing. Hold on. So this is a patchouli mountain sage stick. It's bringing energies of focus and action while clearing away feelings of anxiety, fear, and ill intent. Patchouli is particularly good for money and money work. As you allow the smoke from this bundle to waft through your sacred space, visualize the energies around you. It's a good idea. Every time I physically clean, I energetically clean. So I keep Palo Santo around. I think you can see a stick of it in the upper right corner. I also keep sage around. It's important to get those from ethical sources. So this will be perfect for cleansing the space. All right, let's see what the next item is. Ooh. So the next item that we have here is the Gaia Ritual Aura Spray. So it has green tea, cedar wood, jasmine, and a mixture of our Lush of Autumn magical oil. Cannot wait for this. As much as I love their ritual oils, I love, 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 love their sprays. They just smell so good. And I usually keep them around me, and those are the first things I use up. So let's do a little spray. So I definitely smell the green tea and the cedar wood. Ugh. Yeah, I love that. Cannot wait to use that every morning as part of my like waking up kind of a ritual. This is also good for autumn. Cedar wood, any kind of woodsy scents are good for autumn workings. This has all the makings of an autumnal ritual for Mabon coming up in a couple of weeks. And let's see what else we have. So there's a couple of bigger items inside, but I'm going to go for the candle here. This is the Blessings of Mabon spell candle. And oh, you can use it along with the sigil here. This is a time of equilibrium, resting within night and day, masculine and feminine. That's very true. The equinoxes are equal day and night. So once your intentions have been created, light your candle and allow its flame to dance as well placed upon the great transition sigil artwork. This candle has been anointed with cinnamon, ginger, and anise oils. So let's open it. It's a beautiful autumn color here. That should look gorgeous on the altar. You can, because these are beeswax sheets, you can unwind them. You can add in your own intention oils. You can add in crystals, anything that you would like that way. But this seems to be pretty perfect and all set up for a Mabon ritual. All right, there's one more big item, or maybe two more big items here. Oops, I forgot about the incense. This is Myrrh incense. A soothing scent will waft through your sacred space, allow its energies to boost your spirit. Let's smell it. That smells like a forest. It has a resin kind of a scent to it, which, you know, myrrh is a resin, so that will be so good to use. I would burn some now, but I'm burning some from the witch's roots earlier, the sandalwood incense, which is one of my favorites. All right, so let me show you this. So these are the two big items we have. All right, well, let's open it. So this is a thing of beauty. It is an herb mesoluna. It's an herb rocker, and it's very sharp. It's meant to go back and forth as you're cutting herbs on a cutting board. So I love this. It's so beautiful and it's functional. I often kind of cut up fresh herbs from the garden. I live in Florida, so I have fresh herbs all year round. I also use it in cooking, and frankly, if you want to be a kitchen witch, you can definitely do that. So, oh, I love this. It's so pretty. And let's see what's in the other container. It's hard to see, but on that herb rocker, there's a leaf that you hold it by, and it is sharp, sharp, sharp. I've actually never seen one of those before, so that's kind of cool. Ooh. And we've got a bunch. Oh, and these are beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me show you all these. So I'm a little bit in love with this. This is a harvest ritual bath kit. So There's a stamped sigil on the outside of the package. I am nurtured and filled with the bounty of my harvest. Oh, and then there's rose petals, there's chamomile, and lavender. But they have elf leaf on it for the old name for it. So there's the muslin bag up there, and you're going to gather up all of these herbs, probably cut them with the mesoluna and kind of get them all fragrant. Can drop them in that muslin bag and put them in your bath so it doesn't make your bath like dirty and smelly and like you have to clean all of the herbs out of it. Everything stays clean, but you get the benefit of all of these herbs. And that over there in the corner is a piece of crackle quartz. It's thermogenic crackle quartz. So, they treat it with intense heat, enhancing the energy supply stored inside, and it creates a fractured design within. It just sparkles. It's so beautiful. It's hard to tell. Maybe I can get it closer. Like, I don't think the camera is doing justice to it. It's lit up like a disco ball. It's so beautiful. So I'm definitely going to put that in my bath too. Quartz is safe to take a bath with. I think this is one of my favorite boxes I've ever gotten from them. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I needed this today. So, thank you to the Witch's Moon for providing me with this box. It is roughly like $55. You'll find a link to it down below if you want to check it out. I stand by their products. I've purchased them on my own for a very long time. I think my favorite item is their ritual spray, the Gaia spray. I covet their sprays. I buy them. I've gone through several sets of some of them. So super excited to have this. I'm going to take a bath, I think, on the equinox. I've got everything I need. I have a spell candle. I have a sigil, an herb bath. All of this together creates your own like ritual for Mabon. All right. Thank you so much, and blessed be.